Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the UP Gamer, and today we're gonna play through this Kripps Treasure Token Draft. It's kind of an interesting play style. You're gonna start out every turn. You're gonna get one extra treasure token, which you can convert to any color mana. So your deck can be any color. In a draft, that's kind of unusual. So we're gonna go through, see what we can find here, and have some fun. All right. So I just opened the first pack here, and we are looking. I am going to go with Dawn of Hope, mostly because I need more in my deck. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to play it in this draft, but I want more of it. Okay. Ooh, some nice cards here. Invent is a nice card. Crackling Drake is nice if you have a lot of instants and sorceries. Glade of the Guild Pact. For each gate you control, unfortunately, you're probably not going to have many gates. Electromancer, Gravitic Punch. I think we're going to take... I don't know, that's a tough one. We can do Invent, Gravitic Punch. We're going to go with Radical Idea. We're going to be able to draw a card if we decide to use this one. That card is a beast, and we'll have a lot of mana. That's nice for this format too. And it's 3 multicolored cards, not creature cards, not spell cards. That's a lot of options. That's nice too. I think we are going to go with the Swath Cutter Giant. Maximize Velocity is nice. But I think we're going to go with the Blade Instructor. And our deck is starting to come together a little bit. It's looking like it might be white-red. Not for sure yet. The nice thing is we can still keep this Radical Idea in because we have treasure tokens that we can use any color mana with. What do we have here? 10th District Guard. That's not excellent. I'm not seeing a ton. We could throw this in. We can Convoke. That's kind of nice. Does cost 3. I don't really care for this card. It could be a win condition, but it's kind of hard to use. Yeah, I think we'll do it the 10th District Guard. Righteous Blow, Grappling Sundew. Alright. Skyline Scout. I think we're going to do that. It gives us a little bit of evasion. This card is nice. I love the haste. It has Mentor. This card is very nice. Hammer Dropper situational. He usually get just chump block and dies, but the Mentor is very nice. We want to do him, or do we want to do Street Riot? I think we're going to do Street Riot. This is not a bad card for our deck. White or red. Gravitic Punch is nice with big creatures. We have Barging Sergeant, so you don't even have to do anything. It just does straight up boom, 4 damage to the opponent's face. Garrison Sergeant. 3/3 gets double strike as long as you control gate, which we're probably not going to. I think we'll take this Ledev Guardian. Right. Maximize velocity. We're going to throw one of these Cosmotronic Waves in there just because we can... that can be a win condition if their creatures can't block on a certain turn. I don't really care for that one. I guess we'll go with Join Shields. We'll go with the Vigor Spore Worm and Kraul Forgers. Alright, second deck. We do have a good amount of red spells. So, Runaway Steamkin can be very nice. That's just all kinds of extra mana for us. We're going to take him. Luminous Bonds is nice removal. I think we're going to take that. And here we're going to go Garrison. Or do we want... I think we'll go Conclave Tribunal. That gives us a little bit more removal. Flight of Equinox. That's some evasion for us, plus good amount of damage, hard to kill. We're taking another Barging Sergeant. The haste on this is what really makes it a nice card. I think we'll go with the Lexodon Restore just because we can use the life gain. Ooh, or do I do Sure Strike? I think we'll do Sure Strike instead, actually. Rubble Belt Boar we're going to go with. There's our unicorn we can take. Hunted Witness for our low end. Yeah, we're going to go with another Hunted Witness. Here we'll take the Garrison Sergeant, another Garrison Sergeant. That can actually be a win condition for us. And filling out the deck. Alright. I am going with Deafening Clarion there. Do we have Street Riots? We do. Justice Strike is nice. Swiftbait Vindicator is great if we can get it mentored up a little bit. This is nice with the haste, and if it gets mentored, it's got evasion. Lots of good stuff about that one. I like the Healer's Hawk just for obviously healing up. Another Cosmotronic Wave. Alright. That looks good. Torch Carrier. Street Riot. Another Pack Beast. And filling out our deck here. We'll do some cutting. First, we'll get rid of all the colors that we're not really playing. Alright, Joint Shields can go. And I think we're actually going to get rid of the Radical Idea. Don't really need it. Then we got to cut an additional 14 cards. Now, Flight of the Equinox is great, but you don't get to play it very often. So I think we're going to cut that. But I like the rest of our cards. I don't want to get rid of any of them. But we're going to have to. So we're going to get rid of one of the Hunted Witnesses. Get rid of the Torch Carrier, I think. 10th District Guard there. I don't like that card very much. We'll keep this Blade Instructor. We're going to have a lot of smaller creatures, so I don't know how good Deafening Clarion's going to be for us. Alright, sorry about that. Let have Guardian. It's okay, but not excellent. We still got to get rid of 7 more. We'll get rid of this. Hellkite Whelp. We'll keep one of those. Get rid of that. We need 3 more. What are we looking at? 15 creatures? Get rid of that. I guess we'll get rid of that. So that's our deck. A lot of single cards. We are red-white for sure. We'll see how we do. Let's jump into one. The first time I did play through this, my deck went 3-3, so it wasn't too bad. And here we go. Who we playing? Tiago. Where do I am, Tiago? Not a bad start for us. Playing the first thing. We have Justice Strike. Let's see what we're gonna get. It's kind of a fun, it's always fun to draft just because your deck variance is so much different than when you're just playing normal on the ladder, where everyone seems to be, is it Drakes or Golgari? Well, and now we no longer have something. Justice Strike. Our turn. All right, back to Diago. So it looks like we're playing Dimir. Counter the Steamkin? I would not be surprised. Not yet. Yeah, if we can get the Steamkin rolling, it's nice. It's just bonus mana. Plus, we don't even use it. It's a 4/4 that cost us 2 mana to get out. can actually cast the Swath Cutter Giant. That's good to get out right now because he can't counter it. So I need all my mana. That's really a brutal card unless he's got, you know, he could have something to stop it. Do. Your turn, Tiago. You fucking asshole. Johnny Dangerously, I love that movie. Well, and say goodbye to our giant. Alright, back to our turn. And do we want the boar? I think we'll put out the blade instructor. We're chipping away. He is taking his sweet time. He is going to be running out of time. Artful Takedown. He's like, no mentor for you. He's obviously playing a lot of removal cards, a lot of damage cards. Buff up our Steamkin a little bit. We're just going to attack. He's going to have to take care of something. Probably the Steamkin, but that's fine. He's sitting at 13 now. He's probably got Deafening Clarion. He is running red and white over there, so it's possible. Draw me a good card. Top deck me something awesome. I will definitely take Gravitic Punch. That's just straight face damage, which is nice. He's down to 7. Oh, my bad. What do you got, Tiago? That's the great thing about Gravitic Punch, too. You can jumpstart it. which is nice. He has a lot left giant, but only one creature in the graveyard, so it's a difficult card to play in this format, really. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll create a lifelink soldier. And we're going to wait till next turn to attack with anything, so I have the mana. Alright, Tiago. Alright, my friend. What are you going to do? Well, that ain't good. Who are you going to get rid of? I'm imagining probably Dawn of Hope. Or maybe the Rubble Belt Boar. Bye-bye. But next turn we can kill her. Well, we're going to do Gravitic Punch. Get rid of that. And I think we're just going to... Yeah, we really need her gone. I'm sure he'll block the Hawk. Yep. That's alright. No Planeswalkers for you, please. He could still win this for sure, but we're in an okay position. That Surveil is going to help him. Yep, choose what you're not drawing anyway. Ooh. If he doesn't have a counter in hand, this is game. He probably has a counter in hand. That's why he didn't cast it. No, he doesn't. That should be game. He could have Settle the Wreckage or something like that, though, for sure. Nope, that's game. So our deck works out pretty well. That's what I mean about that. The Charging Sergeant is, or Barging Sergeant is brutal. The haste, plus it has Mentor. And we are moving on. 1 win, 0 losses. Not bad. Excuse me. When I draft, I like to have a lot of creatures. It's a sure way to defend yourself, and it's a sure way to do damage. This is not a great starting hand, but it isn't too horrible. Street Riot is nice for our creatures. What does it give him? Trample and +1/+0. Yeah, that's pretty nice. What are we playing against this time? I like his name. Wee Wee is not dead. Wee Wee not dead. Well, he's got black and he's got green. Is it Golgari? Nice card for us. Flying Haste. We're going to play him right now. Swinging for 3. Yes, our plan is all coming together. Excellent. Next turn, we'll cast our Street Riot. Meow. I guess I could turn some sound on. Boom, Street Riot. Excuse me. Is he gonna block? If I were him, I would, I guess. Yeah, Street Riot is nice. We do have one more in the deck. If we can get that out, it's even nicer. Next, I'll play our Dawn of Hope. Oh yeah, that's right. You only get your +1 and trample if it's on our turn. I'm surprised he didn't destroy Street Riot. We're going to do that. I don't really need to Justice Strike any of those, I don't think. Could, but then I'm not getting the card. Then he dies. I can create another one next turn. Yeah, we'll attack. We're going to get another card. Oh, and he didn't block anyway. Strange, but... Is he mana screwed, or what's going on with this guy? Maybe he's just got a lot of expensive stuff in hand. I do not know. Come on now. He hits us in the face 2 times. That flyer is obviously an issue for him. Nice Piston Fist Cyclops. We had a couple different ways we can deal with that. I like that one. What do we want to do? Do we want to Conclave Tribunal one of them? Or create another white creature? I think we're going to create the creature. Create the soldier with lifelink. Oh, I can convoke and still use that if I want, but I want to do damage, so... We're just going to do that. Take him to 6. We still have 2 blockers. And then next turn we do Cosmetronic Wave. He can't block. And should be game. Depending on what he casts here. Or he saves in to cast on our turn. Like Luminous Bonds. Yeah, we're not going to block. That's nice. Intrusive Pack Beast enters the battlefield. Tap up to 2 targets an opponent controls. So that'll let us do 4 damage. Plus we can draw a card. Plus gives us a 3/3. And he's at 2. We are drawing a card here. Alrighty. Nice, Garrison Sergeant. So technically this should be game. Again, if he has Cleansing Nova, or he could have Settle the Wreckage. I don't need to block, really. He may have Settle the Wreckage. We'll see if he casts anything here. Come on now. And there it is. Do I want to cast the Garrison Sergeant? Alright, I have 6 mana. I'm going to go with the Loxodon Restorer just because it's got 4 life. And the nice thing, we still have Street Riot. And we're gaining life. This time we can't draw, but that's not a big deal. Alright, what do you got now? What do you have now? Yeah, he's in a tough spot. 2 life is... You know, we see 1 gravitic, whatever it is, punch, and it's... Oh, there he's take care of the Restorer. We you know, if we draw top deck a Barging Sergeant, game over. We have lots of ways to win. Huh. Speak of the devil. Does he have an answer? He may. He does not. Alright, we're 2-0, guys. Woo! Wee is dead. He is not dead. Alright. 2 wins. 3rd game. Let's see what we get. Yeah, this deck's working out pretty good. I love that Barging Sergeant. Church. Let's go to church. Pretty nice start for us. That ain't bad at all. I think when you click on these things on the side, they should rotate around or something. I think that'd be cool. Kind of make that like Tomb Raider opening an old stone door. And they rotate around. Alright. Alrighty. Swiftblade Vindicator. And what else are we gonna get? It'd be great if she sticks around or he sticks around. I don't know, it's hard to tell from the picture if it's a guy or a girl. But usually he is nuked right away. Dangerous card. You get a couple, mentor him twice or 3 times, and all of a sudden, boom. Nobody wants to deal with that. Well, he's still there. And the damage begins. Yeah, now we need cards with Mentor, or the Street Riot is great. I wouldn't be surprised if he just sacrifices him right now and kills that Swiftblade Vindicator. Or the Sky Knight Legionnaire. Oh, there you go. He's trying to decide, should I attack? Should I not attack? He chooses to no attacks. Next turn we'll have the Riot. And that's why we picked the boar. That's nice. Darkblade Agent. I don't want that Darkblade Agent out there, really. So, we're going to get rid of that. We don't need something with Death Touch. Does he have a counter? He must have a counter, or something he can cast, maybe an Opt. Go Gadget, Rubble Belt Boar. And take him down to 9. Radical Idea. That's a nice card too. I love anything that has the jump start. Just because you can cast it more. Our little boar is only a 1/1. I would have casted that on the Vindicator and killed it, but to each his own. Is he going to counter us? I really want both the Street Riot and the Barging Sergeant. We're going to do him. Does he hit the board? I'm guessing not. Oh, he does. That's what we needed. He could still have a counter, obviously. He didn't block, or did he block the Barging Sergeant? Nope. He's at 1. Alrighty then. Seal away. Oh, radical idea again. And he did not find an answer. Our deck is working. Has it been every game that Barging Sergeant's been a win condition? I wouldn't be surprised. So, we're at 3 wins. We got 300 gems in a pack. And we're at 0 losses. Moving on. Hamanu. This is not a great start for us. But with treasure tokens, it don't really matter. So it ain't that bad, actually, so we're going to keep it. Hamanu, that sounds like a character from a book I read. Or maybe, I think it's actually Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It's from the Dark Sun world. Get our healers hawk out. More life for us. Alright. Blue-black. More Demir. I like a unicorn. Nice. Usually I play with my sounds off, so I didn't know the unicorn. Red, blue, black. He's got 6 mana. Blood operative. We're gonna wait. I want to cast Street Riot next turn. So we need the mana. Back to you, Hamanu. Hey, look at that. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Alright. We're in okay position here. I wouldn't say we're in great position. My plan is cast Street Riot, then on the following turn cast Intrusive Pack Beast if we get any mana. He will tap both of them unless they have more creatures, obviously. Come on now. Oh, I didn't even realize that the Blood Operative had lifelink. That's a big old creature. Dowser of Lights. There's our Street Riot. Yeah, we need mana is what we need to draw. We're getting low. We still had our opening hand mana, so that's not great. Yeah, it's starting to get ugly. I can't take 7. He's probably got a combat trick and he's going to kill the unicorn, but I don't have a lot of options at the moment. Or not. There you go. Notion Rain. At least he can, well, currently with creatures he has out there, he can't keep gaining life, which is good. Don't necessarily love that card draw. Well, what do I do here? Draw land would be good. I thought he might have a counter. The Healer's Hawk is keeping us alive. At the same time, he's got 7 mana. We have 3 mana. We need to draw a mountain. Actually, we have 3 plains, 3 land. Oh, good, another Blood Operative. That's usually what happens to that Swiftblade and Vindicator. People are like, nope, don't want to deal with that thing at all. Yay, another mana. Alright, good. You know, it's better than not getting another mana, I guess, but red would have been better for us. And if I have to block with the Pack Beast, I can at least kill the Blood Operative. Staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, we're losing right now. Yeah, he's got twice as much mana than we do. Plus he has an extra card in hand, plus an extra creature. So I would say we're not on the winning side of this at the moment. I got a block. Again, he may have a combat trick. Does not. But that's the only way we can stay alive. We can't have him, and that's a bummer for us, obviously. Well, what do we do here? I can't attack anymore with the Healer's Hawk because the Hellkite can stop it, but if he does, even if he attacks, the Healer's Hawk is dead. Cosmotronic Wave doesn't matter really, not at this moment. We're gonna get out the Riot. Yeah, we're getting kind of land screwed in this one. There's not a lot we can do. I mean, our options, even if we had land the whole time, would still probably be behind. But we're going to attack with the Hawk. He probably won't block. He'll just attack next turn. And the Hawk is dead anyway. Like so. The Hellkite Whelp. Whelp, that's trouble for us. Bye-bye, Healer's Hawk. You did a good job keeping us alive, buddy. Now we're in trouble, obviously. He's got a nice deck for sure. Oh my lord. Red mana. Probably too little too late. Now you have your counter. Now the problem is, even if I block this Dowser of Lights, the Hellkite Whelp is going to do 1 damage to the giant. So, there's an issue there that we still die. It'll kill the Dowser, but he'll swing in for 3 more. So, that's 8. Now our issue is we can't block the flower. That was his issue for most of the game. The difference between 1 life and 2 is not that much, so we're going to get rid of the Midnight Reaper. Do you have another combat trick? And he's drawing more cards. Yeah, he's got a good deck. We need to draw something amazing. Never mind. This is a loss. Yep. We don't have Deafening Clarion. Wouldn't help. He'll still have the Dowser of Lights. And he definitely had a huge advantage on mana. We were stuck with 3 white mana for the longest time. I think we can win now. And scoop it. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little break here. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll finish up this video and this run. I'll see you shortly. Alright guys, welcome back. You can see we are still playing Kripps Treasure Draft, and we are at 3 wins, 1 loss, and we're going to jump into another game here and see how we do. I hit play, man. Go. Boom. Ready. Boom. Wow. 7 mil ix 8 jibs. That's quite the name. This isn't a horrible opening hand. Hey, we got 2 colors of mana, so that's a big bonus over the last game we played. Alright, alright, alright. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. I think we've seen this deck somewhere. If only I could remember where. Again, don't want that card out. That's the worst. That's the worst card. If he gets Mentor a couple times, or Sure Strike on him, it's like, oh, boom, game over right now. Ooh, it looks like our opponent might be hurting for mana. Does he pull one this time? Ah, there he goes. I'm using my prestidigitation powers, and I think he's going to Justice Strike Blade Instructor. Nope. I was way off base. And we get our Street Riot out. we're gonna wait. There's no need for us to kill our Blade Instructor right now. What I'm hoping for, maybe pull the Healer's Hawk. Then our Blade Instructor can mentor the Healer's Hawk, and then, well, he got his Healer's Hawk. Come on now. As you can see, we are doing a lot better on mana at the moment. We're going to cast the Pack Beast, tap them up, and we're going to slam in for 4 damage. Ooh, I can cast the Boar too. I am going to cast the Boar. Then we'll slam in for 6 damage. Does he have a counter or something? The Boar lands. I love it. He must have something. It might be like a radical idea or something like that, so. That Boar noise cracked me right up. His Healer Hawk is going to be doing double duty to keep him alive, obviously. Oh, a lot more than double duty. That's nice. Yeah, I didn't look at any of the enchantments or auras when I was picking this deck. Well, we're going to attack. I doubt he blocks with the Hawk. That's strange. Why wouldn't he block the Blade Instructor? Just because the Guardian doesn't kill the... Oh, there you go. Let's see what he does. Betting he's going to attack with the Hawk. His deck very similar to ours, obviously. Oh, nice. That's brutal. It's not so much brutal that it gives it, what is it, +3, +2? The Vigilance is brutal, though. Really, there's no reason to not attack with all. We're either going to lose very, very soon or win very, very soon. Uh-huh. Yep, that's brutal. Yeah, we need something. Yeah, I don't think that's the answer we're looking for. These are not the droids you are looking for. Blade Instructor dead. Runaway Steamkin dead. Yep, and that's our game, guys. I could have waited, but it didn't really matter. Either he blocks and we lose, or he doesn't block and we lose. That's the biggest healer's hawk I've seen. So now we're at 3-2. Jump into our next game. Could be our last, we'll see. Alright, alright, alright. Tybor. Similar hand to last game to start. That Cosmotronic Wave would have been great at the end. And it's like, oh, you're at 9 or whatever, and now your creatures can't block, and we slam home, and that's game. But alas, it did not happen. Aha. No, we don't need to attack yet. Alright. I'm sure he's looking for a way to kill something. No attacks for us yet. Next turn, it's going to be Intrusive Pack Beast. All of them attack. And the following turn, it's going to be Cosmotronic Wave. All of them attack. Depending on what he lays down right here. It might be Cosmotronic Wave next turn. That is not going to hold us up, really. Come on now. Ooh. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? We're going to do that. That kills off the hired prisoner. They can't block. Again, he wants nothing to do with the Swiftblade Vindicator, but we do get in 6. Excuse me. Our opponent's getting kind of mana screwed here. He's still only got 2. Alright, we have 8 mana. Intrusive Pack Beast costs 5. So, we're going to Justice Strike the Pitiless Gorgon. Say goodbye to you. That buffs up our Steamkin. Then we're going to play our Pack Beast. Tap their 2 creatures. And slam in for 7 more. at 7. Obviously, he needs mana. Yeah, he may have a Chupacabra right here. That takes out one of our creatures. If he doesn't have anything else, and I play Street Riot next turn, it's game. But I'm sure he's got something. Well, that's something. Wow, and he's still got no mana. That sucks. It sucks being land screwed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still game. Just because of trample. And there it is. Up to 4 wins. Yeah, unfair to that guy. Land screw is a real thing. Happens all the time. Excuse me. But there ain't a lot you can do about it. So we're at 4 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, this deck's pretty good. Not too bad at all. Match. We're at 4-2, so this is match 7. Stall regen. And we are back to only a single color. That's not great. Goblin Torch Carrier. He's obviously playing red and white also. Yep, we need mana, obviously. He's looking for red, we're looking for white. Or maybe he's looking for green. Give me a plains? That ain't a plains. And I cannot attack. Next turn we'll have 5. We can play the Garrison Sergeant and use every one of our treasure tokens. Oh, maybe. Maybe we can, maybe we... No, we can't. Not unless we draw mana. Wojek Bodyguard. Mana. White mana. Oh, good. Well, I guess I can play the boar anyway. That's something. Next turn we'll only have 3 mana. Doesn't matter, I'm not attacking. Well, at least he's mana screwed also. Yeah, it's a bummer. This will probably be a fun deck to challenge with our deck, but as of right now, we have nothing. I don't need to block that at this moment. I am going to block the bodyguard. And now I will block. We have no creatures. We need the mana. Throw me a plains, man. Sweet. That helps. Not this turn. But next turn we can cast something. It's going to be glorious. Yep. Keep giving us mana. We got to get back into this. Come on now. Well, it keeps us alive for this turn. That's not so horrible. I mean, it's not great, obviously, but we are still alive. That 4/4 flyer's trouble for us. Aha, more mana. That is good. Alright. Sorry guys about the mess up at the end of the video there. We had some technical difficulties. But we did end up losing to that last deck we were playing. We ended up 4-3. And that is Kripps Treasure Draft. Thanks for stopping by the Man Cave. Have a great weekend. I will post something tomorrow. We'll claim our prize. And then I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping by, guys and girls. Have a good day.